ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Check, Mike.
12.
Mike, 54.
Set hunt.
Check 26. Check 26.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Here we go.
Has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
They don't want it.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Woo! Let's get it.
Here we go.
First down run got 5. Here's
11,
second
11,
and
11.
5.
11. Set hunt.
Gonna give this time to the tail end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a
Here we go.
solid game.
180.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the Vikings' 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Pick up a 4. Here's second and 6.
Let's get it together, defense.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's taken down inside the 30. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 28.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
Here we go. 180.
Mike 54.
Hey, check. Set hunt.
Now they try the right side here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 180.
Mike.
Clock. 21.
Smooth. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me.
80 weapon.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold him to 3. And this this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender,
Let's go,
almost
baby.
like,
Let's go.
we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
At the 20-yard line.
The hot! 180! First!
I'm coming.
On 2nd and 15 now. Cousins going to let it fly for Rudolph. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Seam 6!
From the gun, here's Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We got him.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
On the return, it's James. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line. Now Mostert. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
What we got?
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down. 49ers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got completion, and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
Once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him. They tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
A 51-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
On 2nd down, and this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
The hot! 180!
Right there, 54 Mike.
Move! The hot!
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally, I would say punt the ball away, but I'm
Hey,
feeling it. I say go for it.
Bound to lose one.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
On third down, they do snap it to Cousins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
All day, baby, all day.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus-yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
Here we go, here we go.
But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, you ain't going to get a little bit closer this time. Yeah, well, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Now San Francisco, they'll call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A second down and 17. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call.
Here we go.
But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Marcus Sherrill's back deep for Minnesota. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air.
54.
And that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They're just going to run it here up the middle.
Check hot route. Hot.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
54. Time to go. Night.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam.
Hey, exit.
54.
On first and 10, Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Yellow.
Throwing again on second down. Cousins. He's going to Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt.
All day, baby. Let's get this.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about it. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
There we go.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half.
Let's go. Right there.
Here are the
54,
Vikings
right there,
now
right
to
there.
start
54
their next
Mike.
drive.
Yo, yo.
Yeah, with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Cook. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Throwing, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Hey, flipper, flip. Wait, hold
First down, here's the run with Cook.
No.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
You don't want no
I have to
problem.
think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Mike,
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Cousins gives way to Cook.
Check.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hey, orbit.
right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
I got wide. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Too little, Cupcake.
Black.
54's Mike. 54's
Bravo.
Check. Watch 54. Watch.
Now Cousins on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Here we go.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. 46. This is Brewster. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Oh, yeah!
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Here we
In
go.
this case, it's dust covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right? And chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll be coming up with something here on 3rd down. Got a man. He finds Sanders. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it cost them.
Get him, boys.
Here we go.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
Check. 55 to
Hey,
Mike.
Echo. 21.
Here I come!
He's
From the gun, Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Here we go.
15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
Watch the run!
65. 12, fellas. Here we go.
Mike, 55.
21. Here we go. White. Dad.
Garoppolo gives to Breda. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Frustrating for a defense,
Here we go.
energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in the running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score.
Here we go. Like 20.
Watch the pass.
2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
Here we go,
That's
here we
a
go.
staple of this
180.
offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
11, 11, 11, 11, 6, 6.
Hey, eat. Let's go heavy. Let's go heavy.
First down. It's Coleman.
Give me
And I
some.
think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Watch 55. You go night. Time to go night.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Screenplay. McKinnon. Give him 9 yards on the second down screenplay.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing
Here we go.
as a lot of receivers, tight ends,
12,
because their ability to make people miss in the open field
61.
can really
Match
generate
box, lights.
big plays for an offense.
Jam. Switch.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Bandit.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard
All day,
line.
every day.
A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and
Hot.
especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, if you're passing in the
Check it
fourth
back,
quarter
check it
with a
back.
lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Last stop.
So the Vikings in
54,
possession of the football
Good
as
route
we get
kick.
you reset.
Watch 54.
And let's see what they've come up
Crunch
with
time,
offensively
defense.
after
Hey,
having
Charlie.
time to talk it over.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the curl.
Here's Cousins. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill,
Here we go,
trying
here
to
we
get
go.
your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go in just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Here we go.
Whistles now on the timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
At the Vikings' 26-yard
The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. 180.
You can't block me.
12, fellas. Here we go.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check.
Hot.
Big edge.
Hot.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
Here we go.
Here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch safety creep. Creeping. Safety's creeping.
11.
54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Hot.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. The Niners
Let's
go
go.
for
Let's
it,
do
but it
this.
doesn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you, because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the balls well all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And he's able to find Diggs. The 30. 10. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation. But to me, it looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been if he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
21.
They're down here in a one-score game.
Time.
It's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do
Here we go,
when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
And the opportunity now. Here's the execution. It's caught by Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. 11, 21. Here we go.
Mike, 55.
Hey, Delta.
55, Mike.
He's back to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Here we go.
He'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Hey. You got three.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Here we go.
17, guys. Check him out. He's going to sit right over the middle.
Six.
Single.
21.
Single.
Tight dog.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation.
Here we go.
Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
Here we go.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have it slip up here and allow the touchdown?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.